Cuphead is a great fucking game. Unless you've been living under a rock for the last month or so, you'd know about Studio MDHR's newly released 30s cartoon reminiscent run and gun boss rush extravaganza that's been on the cards for quite some time now. A lot of people have been waiting for this game for quite a few years, and I was not one of these people. But after seeing some of the trailers and gameplay footage for this game, and the fact that it was only $20 USD on Steam, I acquired that shit extra speedy. It's what I expected as a bullet hell run and gun game and a little bit more. The thing that is the most masterful about this game is the aesthetic. The game's visuals and sound design were made using traditional methods from the time period it is trying to emulate. They use cell animation, watercolor backgrounds, and jazz recordings, and it looks and sounds fucking fantastic. As an animation student, this is what hooked me in the most. And the way that they have meticulously hand-drawn and crafted these beautiful sprites and motions from scratch is just... It's fucking amazing, alright? It's great. I love traditional hand-drawn animation, and these guys have hit it out of the park. I could go on and fucking on about how beautiful this game looks, but I probably won't, because I'm too lazy to make this video any longer than it already is. So let's talk about the actual gameplay. The movement is smooth and easy to get a hold of, unless you're a professional game critic. And the gameplay is fast and action-packed. The enemy designs are creative, and they have interesting forms and patterns that keep the game moving and fresh. Some of the attacks that you come across are kinda bullshit, and the game in general is pretty difficult, but that certainly doesn't make it a bad game. One of the worst things to come from the release of this was the shitfest of reviews and news articles that this game released all over social media and the internet in general. The worst ones were the 2D Dark Souls ones. There was also a slight emergence of degeneracy from the fandom. But it's not like we haven't seen this shit over the past couple of years anyway, let's be honest. But we can't exactly blame the developers for this shit, can we? They've given us a technically sound game with a decent amount of gameplay to go with it, and a somewhat interesting, albeit a little simple story and background. So I hear you thinking, man, this guy fucking loves this game. Why the fuck does the title say it sucks? Is this my personal favorite game of the year? No, not really. That's just because it's not my favorite genre or style of game. Does that mean that it's not one of the best games of this year? Fuck no it doesn't. On a technical level, this game is really good. Again, the art direction, the controls, the cinematics, everything just blends together so well, and these guys have done a fucking amazing job. It's a very, very good game. On a technical level. I do have one massive gripe with this game though. Something pretty fucking inexcusable. Something that made me put this game down and never play it again. There's no fucking whoopers in it. Fuckity fuck me, ladies and gentlemen. Another technical masterpiece ruined by shitty developers who refuse to acknowledge the best guy ever made. How many times will Game of the Year candidates just fucking throw everything out the window by not including whoopers in their games? Why? Why does this still happen in current year? Enemies on the run and gun levels, a big ass whooper boss fight, hell even those dudes that just kinda sit there on the map. Any of those could have been whoopers. Any of them. I'm not angry, Studio MDHR. I'm just fucking outraged. I swear to God, there better be some free Whooper DLC for this shit, or I'm gonna be pissed. So pissed, I might even leave a nasty comment on your Twitter account. That's how you know I'm not fucking around.